Hey guys, welcome in July 26th. Just so we're all keeping on the same page here, right? Like we're all talking about the twin flame journey. I'm experiencing it right along with the rest of you guys. And I definitely have had some very difficult time sleeping, some big anxiety, some big mood shifts, some big just energy in general. And my own personal remedy for that is mindfulness. And I'm straight up here to tell you I'm not successful at it. Not all the time anyway. I mean, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. I mean, I'm a Sag, you know that, guys. Anybody who watched the channel for any length of time knows that. And so I have a lot of ideas, and I'm Gemini Moon, Libra Air, or Libra Rising. So I'm a lot of air and fire, and just always, right? So, being grounded right now, grounded in my work, that's fabulous. Feel like my twin does, not feel, I know my twin has a lot of earth in his chart, so there's that. Really good stuff. Grounding. But I feel like I'm the grounding right now. I feel like I'm the one that needs to be grounded right now, because I do feel that energy coming from the other person. So y'all are experiencing this too, I imagine. The eclipse is happening tomorrow, July 27th. It's a lunar eclipse. Check out Barbara Goldsmith. Hi Barbara, she's so awesome. I love her. I've never met her, but I think she's fabulous. And she definitely is one of my mentors here. So I watch her a lot, and she really is a treasure. She really is. I mean, if you resonate with her, like when I first found her, I was like, oh my god, she's so fabulous. So let's talk about what's going on with the Divine Collective. I'm feeling the need for really big picture today. We'll see how the reading goes, but I'm feeling the need to talk about big picture things. Philosophies of learning, because as you know, and I've preached this for a long time, is twin flame is not necessarily about a relationship. It is about your spiritual ascension. Okay? So I just want everybody to keep that center, because when we're talking about, like, and this has happened to me in recent days, oh my god, so much anxiety. But you know what? It's like, try to find your center. Okay? Because it's likely the Divine Masculine right now is going through some kind of big storm, and you're the one that needs to be the anchor. So especially hard for us Saggies and air signs. Especially difficult for us. Alright, so let's do the reading for the day. July 26th. I'm going to talk about big picture items, like I said, and we're going to get the oracle cards too here. So let's see what's going on in the Divine Journey right now. Knight of Cups. I got that in my own, I do a personal reading for myself every morning, and that was kind of front and center. This is really like the Knights Templar. This is very chivalrous, right? Chivalrous? Absolutely. Absolutely. There you are, Empress. Wow, masculine, doing a lot of offering. A lot of offering. Yes. Okay. Very interesting here. Okay, so you know, guys, you know, who's ever watched me for any length of time, when I do a private reading in person with somebody, which I haven't done for about a year, because I've been doing them with you guys on Skype and stuff. But the first thing I ask is, what do you notice first? And I notice King and Queen of Swords. So there's like sort of a meeting of the minds here. It's like the feminine is offering love, and the masculine is offering earthiness. So there's matching offers here, very good matching energy with the King and Queen of Swords and the Knights here. Decidedly the masculine is slower here. It's almost like neither one of you have seen the other one's offer. Okay? So for those of you who are like, I'm not offering, he's got to offer. I'm not offering, she's got to, right? It's like neither one, you all are wound up in your own private Idaho, right? You're all in your own like private fears, anxieties, right? Low vibration. It's low vibration. When you feel that happening, that anxiety, it's like get yourself out of it. Feel into being in the relationship. If that's the thing that's causing the anxiety to begin with, I can understand. So feel into something that is joyful for you. Just get out of that low vibration however you can. Okay, because look, star, strength. I love this combination because the wish is granted here, and if you're not seeing this offer as an offer, like you're like, well, I'm offering love and they're offering time spent. Why don't you revisit that and see that, you know, we talk about love maps and stuff here too, which is for everybody, soulmates, everybody. But in Twin World, is that a place? Twin World, it's like a store. It's a store for everything twins. Oh my God, we got to start that. You're just not seeing their offer. You're seeing their offer as smaller than your offer. Because you're the Empress here, Three of Cups. You're offering what's inside of you. You're offering real deep. You're offering Venus. And they're offering Pentacles. So you see that you could misunderstand their offering as not love. But I'm here to tell you that it's love. Okay, there's love, obviously, it's twin. But they're choosing to offer something in a different way, but that's meaningful to them. Don't discount it because it's not exactly what you're offering or what you think should be offered. Okay, so there's King and Queen of Swords here. King of Swords is making plans for the future, making decisions, clear as a bell. Right? Queen of Swords, hand open, right? I mean, there's plenty of times when that woman will cut you. That woman will cut you. Just want to say this, the threes here for the Empresses, for some of you, if this is a third-party situation, if your masculine has a wife or a girlfriend or something like that, and let me get one for the Queen of Swords here. I feel like you can overcome any of this with the Strength and Star down here, but let's just see. Queen of Swords. What up, dog? What are you saying to the Empress here? Six of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Fool. If for some of you in this reading, this Queen of Swords can be you offering a new life, right? 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Fool. Something that's more in keeping with the Pentacles that your masculine is offering. For some of you, if this is your masculine's karmic or soulmate that they're with right now, if they're in another third party, that relationship is ending. Fool, a new path here. Either way, there's a new path. All right. Either way, the Fool energy is here for a new path. So the true offer here: Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, Eight of Wands. Travel. There's some travel here. They're offering some travel. They want to get on their horse and ride fast. There's 3 knights here. That's movement. Okay, so number 1, you got to know it's movement. All right. Number 2, Page of Cups here. That is a cup. It's a small cup. Right? It's not the Empress. Right? It's not that, but don't cut them for it. Okay? Queen of Swords. Don't cut them for it. Okay? Because the Star and the Strength, because your wish is granted here. It just may not look like what you think it should look like. Don't get stuck in that. Don't get stuck in this like matrix of what it's supposed to look like. Okay? Just roll with it. All right? If this is a twin relationship, then just roll with it. That's one of the lessons the Empress is learning right now. to just roll with it. Okay, there could be this sharp, there could be a sharp communication here, but then an apology, and then a real communication, right? 8 of Wands, about what is the deal here. So let's see here, blocks. What are the blocks facing? 10 of Cups, Sun. It's being blocked right now. 10 of Cups, Sun, happiness, joy. I mean, that is like, that's the twin connection, right next to the Empress. And it's being blocked right now. Tower. I was... Tower. All right, so what happens... what's the Tower there? What's the Tower there? Okay. Yep, and I did get this underneath. I looked at it. Queen of Pentacles. Those in karmic relationships, they're being blown up right now. You know that. We've talked about that. Blasting your way through to the 10 of Cups, Sun. This is their journey right now, the Divine Masculine. What's the journey for the Feminine right now? Because we've been talking a lot about filing your nails, and boy, is that getting frustrating. So let's get some guidance about what is the journey for the Feminine right now. The journey for the Feminine, letting go, letting go, end of a bad cycle, letting go of disappointment, you're not together, being patient, the King of Cups is coming, the love is coming, being patient. It's really hard to do that, don't you agree? Actions we can take, Divine Feminines, actions we can take right now. Okay. Something about just focus on your work. For some of you, this offer is sex, to be together. 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups. For some of you, this offer is about that. That 7 of Swords there. Yeah, that's what, yeah. It's like this offer to be with your Divine Masculine. If they're in a karmic relationships, that's a cheating card. 7 of Swords. Yes, that's right. 6 of Cups. Being with the soulmate. For them is hard work. The karmic soulmate. And they're alleviating stress and tension by wanting to be with you. They're gonna offer something earthy to you. All right, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Tell us more, please. Tell us more. I might have to get a second deck. No, not talking. High Priestess. Also, you know. If that resonates with you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. King of Pentacles. They're trying to be stable. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. They're moving toward the Emperor here. All the kings are the Emperor. They're trying to be stable. I know, I love trying to be stable. Things are moving forward. Wheel. Got the Fool energy up there too. The Tower energy here. 8 of Cups, walking away from karmic situation. Feeling trapped, walking away from a situation they feel trapped in. One more, please. This is a lot of cards. Feel that trapped in. 9 of Cups. Walking toward their 9 of Cups. Getting out of this bad situation. They have to do it themselves. 8 of Cups. The Tower is blowing up this situation. It's been blocking this 10 of Cups Sun for them. Obviously, you know they're not happy, right? They're not happy. So the Tower, it's independent of you, first of all. This offer might be sex. That's Delilah. She's my key. Okay, so that was really loud. I don't know if you could hear it, but I certainly could. Okay, so, here's what I'm going to do. 2 of Cups on the underside. That's gorgeous. 2 of Cups. So, I'm going to get a different deck. I don't usually do this. How is this playing out right now? How is this going to unfold? Ace of Wands, passionately. The dream, the wish is granted here. Now there's strength, overcoming obstacles. Hermit, you know what that is. If there's sex, the divine masculine could then run away back into his cave. I think he runs into his cave anyway, regardless. 8 of Pentacles again, doing your work. One on the Hermit, please. 3 of Pentacles. This is part of their building their foundation. They have to come toward you and go away. They have to come toward you and go away. Okay, so it might not be very consistent, but this is part of their work. So how's this unfolding here? 4 of Cups again. There's depression here. That's why they're in and out here. There's depression here. Anxiety. Yeah, Wheel again. Divine timing. This is why I like to use the second deck, to see what cards really jump out, right? Yeah. Strength again. I keep saying this is the strongest card. No pun intended. We just had the sun go back into Leo. I think it was 2 days ago. The Leo energy here is really strong. And it is about overcoming obstacles. It is about overcoming depression, overcoming what they think they're supposed to be doing, what you think they are supposed to be doing, and what you think you are supposed to be doing. All right, guidance for you. 6 of Pentacles. We got that card before. Where's that? 6 of Pentacles. Right there, about the Queen of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. Got that card again. I know there's a lot of cards in the deck. But there's still a lot that's missing, right? Page of Swords. So it's Fool. This is a new cycle. Okay, so something new is starting. Something new is being offered here. If it's been stuck for a while, there's going to be a new offer that's going to change the game here. All right, and it's going to make the masculine feel more stable. They're finally opening up to their own intuition here. They're knowing to move away from this situation that's blocking them from happiness and joy, blocking them from you, really. Moving away from that. 8 of Swords to the 9 of Cups over here. This is 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. You guys have an easier relationship. All right, there's comfort. Feels good, feels reciprocal. Okay, feels reciprocal. It is reciprocal. It doesn't just feel it. The thing they offer you though may seem different than what you're offering to them. All right, you got me? All right, guidance from the romance angels here. Yeah, soulmate. Yep. Yes. Confirmation to those of you who are wondering if this is the twin, what we're talking about here. You deserve love. That's continual work. This is part of their work too, that they don't really know that they deserve love, so they might come at it from a sexual point of view. They might come at it from a, like a distinctly more earthy point of view. Separation. There's time apart. Wedding. So I feel that this person, your twin, the masculine here, is going to go in and out, right? This is the lighthouse story about standing firm on the beach. The lighthouse doesn't run up and down the beach, okay? The lighthouse stands firm and shines the light. And some boats have a great GPS, great nautical system. They don't need the lighthouse, okay, during a storm. Some boats are too erratic. They don't have anything. They crash on the rocks anyway, even though there's an awesome lighthouse right there. The boat in the middle, there's just one boat that you care about, which is the divine masculine. And the divine masculine sees your light. All right, sees that empress light. They're working toward becoming the emperor themselves. And they are gonna move away toward what they truly want. Nine of Cups. They are gonna walk out of this situation. And it's not gonna be perfect. All right, it's not going to be like, they're here forever and ever, right? It's likely that they're going to come in and go and come in and go. This situation involves marriage. It does for some of you, if your divine masculine is married, it's likely that there's a separation coming soon in their wedding, in their vows. If your divine masculine is not married, look, not every twin flame relationship ends. It doesn't end, right? But not every twin flame relationship results in an actual wedding. But I'm getting the wedding card here. And I'm feeling like that is important to a lot of people. We've also talked a lot about how the relationship of a twin flame is not Five of Cups, Eight of Swords, Two. They got to get out of this other thing first. Look at this. Five of Cups, Eight of Swords. They got to get out of this. Two of Cups, so they can come to you. Right, here we go. Come here, you. Two of Cups, Fool. Right, they got to go from that old situation. So there's going to be this back and forth. It's likely union will take place right around the time of the separation here. And then you've got to stand firm, because that boat that you care about, your twin, needs the lighthouse to navigate, needs to see, right? Needs to see what's happening, see the rocks, see everything. And that's what you're doing for them. You're shining the light. They're going to be verschimmeled here. But they're offering something new. I like this Ace of Pentacles offer here. Yeah, they're getting rid of that overwhelm. Knight of Swords again, Three of Cups. For some of you, they could be offering a physical affair. And if that hasn't happened, if this has been up until now a non-sexual thing, or at least a non-physical thing, that could be happening. Okay, so 100% up to you with your own guidance, right? Because this is a general reading, but what you want to do with that information, if this resonates with you, what do you want to do? Okay, what is important to you for your spiritual growth? Pay attention to yourself. Pay attention, love you, you deserve love, but love yourself first, right? We've been getting that card a lot. Love yourself first. What does that look like? Looks like strength. It looks like and love is patient, love is kind, right? So there's no resist the urge to be the Queen of Swords. Instead, be the Empress. Have compassion, because if they're going through a really bad phase here, if they're going through a divorce, or they're breaking up a karmic relationship, there's a reason that relationship existed. There's a reason it was so powerful. Okay? So try to look past your own needs for what you want in this relationship, because you need to provide your own needs. Okay? You need to be scuba. You need to provide your own needs, financially, spiritually, emotionally, every which way. You need to love yourself first. You need to have friends. You need to have work that really inspires you. You need to, if you're part of the community, do that kind of work, right? You need to have a full life. This person is going to do what they're going to do. But the compassionate level of the highest form of love is compassion. So I urge you to practice that and see through what's going on for the spiritual connection, right? See through the matrix of what's actually happening in the connection and see through it to the spiritual level, right? Souls don't lie to each other. Soul to soul contact. This is the other half of your soul. This is the other half of you. So if things start going off sideways during this very powerful time, meditation, mindfulness, right? Go into yourself, soothe yourself, don't lash out. I'm not suggesting you need to take it. You're responsible for you, okay? No one else can make you unhappy, sad, angry. No one else has that power unless you let them. They're going through their own stuff most of the time, not even just the twin. Everybody you meet, the thing that comes out of them and how they behave toward you is more about them than it is about you. Try not to take it personally. Try to be in your highest vibration, loving vibration. Always. Loving vibration. All right, Archangel Michael deck. I want to get a couple here. So the divine timing of this may cause them to come close and then go away again. You're on the right path, girls. Girls and gents, guys and gals, women, men, divine feminine, divine masculine. You're on the right path here. Pay attention to your dreams. Whatever you're dreaming about right now, things that are happening in your dreams. Also, your dreams of where you want to go. Focus on where you want things to go. The situation is already resolved. Prayer will help the situation. The situation is already resolved. I love it. New beginnings and a fresh start. I love it when I get this card. You're on the right path. The situation is already resolved. So just let it unfold naturally. All right? Try to stay mindful. Try to stay in the moment. Try to see the scared little boy of what's going on for them. Try to have compassion. Okay? Try to have compassion for each other here in this group, but also try to have compassion for what the masculine is going through. Because they don't have us, right? They don't have a place necessarily. Not all of them. Some of them do. Some of them are here in the Empress Club, but not all of them. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what to do. They just know it's weird, right? Have compassion for this person because you have the benefit of everybody in this community, right? You have the benefit of being able to talk about things. That's what women do. We talk about what's going on. So there are, I don't know how many masculines there are in the Empress Club, but there's a fair number. And I give them a lot of credit because they are reaching out. And I want to encourage that. All right, guys. We're getting stepping towards this eclipse. So prepare. I highly recommend. I do like Aluna Ash. I know India has shared that with all of us before. I like her. Also Barbara Goldsmith. Please check her out. I think she's fabulous. She really, she is a treasure. Okay? She is a treasure. And of course the Gold Ray Twin Flames, Mel Bland, and Nicole. I really have used them as resources and mentors for quite a long time. All right, guys, nice to talk with you today. I'll be seeing you tomorrow.